Bitcoin is calling to the $20,000 door. You wanna know everything, the last information about the crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button, cause it's time for Crypto News, Fun on the Ride, Crypto a Tope. It's been a long time since we used for the last time one of those thumbnails, 15 videos since this $26,000, and finally we are knocking on the $27,000 door. But be careful, because the chart for Bitcoin maybe is giving us the bird. According to Box Mining, how so? Well, you can see that in the 1 hour chart, we have this hat, maybe this elephant that is being eaten by a snake. Maybe we have here a shoulder head, shoulder pattern, and we are going to be doomed. We'll see about that. Thing is that Bitcoin went crazy up and then down in the very same day. We broke the line of 25,300 and then we broke 26,000. We were close to 27. We're knocking at that door, but we went down. How so? If the data in United States for CIP, it's okay. CPI 0.4 in February as expected and 6% more than 1 year ago. So if everything goes according to plan, why we are going down? We don't understand that. What's there that we don't understand? We'll see about that in the future. Standard & Poor's 500 went up again, so maybe we will use this line of the channel once more. We'll see about that. And we'll see about Bitcoin, what's going to happen in the next hours. Well, we'll see according with stock market. You can see that in United States, we went up, but just for a couple of hours. And then we started going down again. If we go to a 1 hour chart, you can see also that for Bitcoin at 2:30 when markets in United States open, we were flat for a couple of hours and then we started going down too. So this is related with the stock market. This is related with dollar. Dollar went a little bit down and then up yesterday too. So that's why also Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies went down. But maybe the explanation is in the disaster we are having, the fiasco we are having with banks like SVB. For example, here in this article, some experts are telling us that it's not possible anymore to know what's going to happen with the stock market because we don't have what's going on with the bond market. It's volatile right now. So if the assets that usually are safe are not safe anymore and they have no clue what's going to happen, what can they tell you about the risk assets? No idea. We'll see about that. Also, we have some more things to be told, like, for example, about Signature Bank. Feds were reportedly investigating Signature Bank before its seizure. So that means that they are being charged. They were investigated due to money laundering, not just crypto-related stuff. So what's going on there? We don't know about that. And we still have some fiascos from the FTX effect, domino effect. Now bankruptcy lawyers could agree to stall litigation over Bankman-Fried's Robinhood shares. So we'll see about all that. We will tell you here in Fun on the Ride. Do not miss any of our videos. Also, you need to know that the third largest bank in UK, NatWest, is placing £1,000 daily limit on crypto deposits. So bad news for the crypto world today. Maybe those are some of the reasons why Bitcoin is going down, but maybe the reason is this other one. The thing is that CMEs launched a new product, a new instrument, a financial instrument, and it's a Bitcoin future event contract. So remember, the last time we had something new for the CME was those futures in 2018, and that's what happened with Bitcoin at that point. So we are so worried about that and concerned, and more about Europe and the laws here for the crypto war. Euro Parliament approves Data Act that requires kill switches on smart contracts. This is crazy. This goes against decentralization. This goes against just getting rid of intermediaries. So yeah, that makes no sense. It seems like in Europe, people doesn't understand how this technology works and how precisely we are running away from safety if we rely not in math as we are doing with the smart contracts. We don't rely anymore in maths, but now we rely on an intermediary. Who is that one? Is the government, and when and why will they be able of using that backdoor for smart contracts? Make no sense. We'll see in the future if we fix that. Right now is so broken, and we'll see about Bitcoin price. Here Pladisu telling us that maybe the pattern we are following is a broadening top. What's that? Well, you can see there the megaphone we have in the chart, and right now we will be allegedly, according to this chart, in the partial decline, but partial decline before going further up. Maybe so. We're trying to find the path for Bitcoin, comparing the situation right now with other years in the past, and I just found that in the month by month we find no similar chart in the past for Bitcoin. But if we forget that and we consider the bottoms for Bitcoin, we can see that the last time we had one here in July 2021, we had a chart really similar to the chart we are having right now. If we go not in the weekly but in the daily chart, you can see it's really similar what's going on there. Well, if that's the situation, if we are doing the same as in 2021, then we'll be by April in $22,000, which is awesome for Bitcoin. We are breaking this line. We need to. It's the moving average of 50 in the monthly chart. This would be the key, the first clue that we are in a real bull market. Also, you can be optimistic. We bounded in the descending wedge in Bitcoin. Also, we showed you this in past crypto news. We have this bounce here, and now Charles Edwards telling us that this is a textbook perfect Bitcoin bump and run reversal. Bottom is back at the target, and the target is over 100,000 for Bitcoin. So good. Maybe this is not true, but if so, we're going to be so happy. Also, you have to understand that Goldman Sachs in a report is saying that they expect the Fed not to raise rates this month. Remember that we have next week on the 22nd the decision again. Market expects 25 basic points. We'll see about that. And now Goldman Sachs telling us that they are not going to raise that anymore. We'll see. Maybe it's a pause in those new rates. And you can check what happens 5 days before that decision. That's the point we are right now. And the last time we went a little bit up, mostly flat. And then 2 days, the day before and the day of the decision, we went down and started going up again. The last time, the same, just a little bit flat, and 2 red candles, the day of the decision and the day previous. But if you are happy knowing that those 2 scenarios are really similar, so maybe that's what's going to happen again, Bitcoin gives you 2 other scenarios where the thing is different. Here we went crazy up, and also here we went up and flat and up. So you never know with Bitcoin. We'll see about that. If you want to be pessimistic, you can go to the daily chart, to the weekly chart, and use the moving average of 200. And you can see that we are not breaking it. It's better to see it in the monthly, but in the weekly, it's not so good. Also, remember that we have homework to be done in the $20,000 range, according to the CME futures gap. So here we have some people trying to help us from going down. If you want more TA, go to the last video where we showed you things like this, the maybe parabolic rise we'll have for Bitcoin, and also considerations with EMAs, etc., etc. Is the world economy sinking and Bitcoin is our savior? We'll see about that. The market is in the green still. The bubbles are in the green, and the most important ones are in the green too. The market is neutral today, and we can see that stable coins are pegged to $1 mostly, so things are calm. Today, Binance is going up, and we have the random line as support, and Ethereum still going up, found support yesterday as Bitcoin in the point it was. So $1,700 is a tough one for Ethereum. But anyways, the development keeps on going. Now they had an upgrade, Chapella, preparing a mainnet for Ethereum 2.0, and that was a success. So very good news. Also, in the concerning part, you have to see that some people is telling that a lot of blockchains are vulnerable to attacks. They are calling it something like zero-day exploits. I have no clue what I'm talking about, but we wish that's not a reality in the future. Anyway, use a cold wallet just in case. And remember that Thursdays, if you use Ledger Live in your Ledger device, you can buy in some of their providers without fees. So you can buy, you have the link in the description, you can buy your device and start buying on Thursdays. This is a campaign, it's going to be just in March, if I'm not wrong. So be careful with that. Also, still working in the website for Ledger, this discount. So if you want to buy 2 Ledger Nano X, you can do that. It was the Valentine's campaign, but now they are keeping it for good. So 2 Ledger Nano X at a very, very good price. The DeFi ecosystem, the DeFi world is now going up, so that's good news. And we have also this crazy news, like Fortnite's Epic has close to 20 crypto games in a store pipeline. They have already 5 of them. One is going really good. This one is called Blanco's Block Party, but now they have other 20. So maybe gaming will be the next catalyzer for the bull run in the future. Maybe so, we hope so. And I'm so happy also that Odyssey start back already. As I told you, they have the NFTs and loyalty program, and they invited me to join them. So I'm going to do that, and check your email in case you asked for that invitation in the past watching Crypto News, and you can do it too. Bad news for Meta. They are again firing people, 10,000 employees that are going to be fired. So that's not good. Maybe Meta, Facebook, they are going to be the losers of all this in the future. We'll see about that. And about the exploits we told you about yesterday, well, now the hacker that took close to $200 million is having this offer. Like, you can keep 20 million and we will not go to a trial. We will not try to find you, but you have to give the rest back, or not, or face the worst things of the justice. Well, any case, community is saying that the threat is to give people $1 million in order to find this guy, but he has 200 millions. So maybe if someone just find him, he can give them 2 million and they will not tell about him. Anyway, we have homework to do. We have to learn about staking. We'll do that on Friday on a live show in Twitch at 12 Madrid time, Spain. So if you want to join us, it will be this Friday. Thank you very much. And thank you to our friends in Stakely. They are going to tell us everything about the staking. They are partners from FunOntheRide, and they retweeted us. So thank you very much. And also consider that we have this other partner called OKX, an exchange, and they have other possibilities. If you are not interested in stake that we are going to talk about on Friday, well, they are other ways where you can stake, like earn in OKX. So if you had some money that you can risk, because situation right now is crazy in the markets, as you know, well, you can go there. They have a calculator where you can find the money you will use and in some time how much you will have due to compound interest, etc., etc. And there's no more time today, but let's pray that the market will go up like this cat just learned to do. He's praying for the good market to come back. Also, let's try to learn how to do the bet with the cat there. This is an Olympic game and it's not going to be easy. It's more difficult than Bitcoin going to new all-time high again. So let's rest when the bet is ready. Let's forget about money, about crypto, and about everything, because this is just stuff and you have to enjoy life for sure. We're going to be just reading everything about the crypto world, researching, so you don't have to do that, and you will have more information here in the next show. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!